new demo of FIFA 13. I got a couple of days ago, but we haven't had a chance to play.
Right.
Just see how it goes.
We're not going near City. We're going to go. I like Juventus. We're going to stick with them.
I've had a couple of chances to play this already, and it's very good. Very good, I think. Grease all back.
No, I'm going to stay.
Oh,
I'm going to be pink. It's just different.
And we'll just play with
Yeah.
whatever teams they are. Oh, this is quite cool. You get little challenges during the load screens, which you'll be able to access these in the main menu during the game as well.
Very cool.
Go.
Anything to help less experienced players get used to the game, which
Yeah,
I like.
definitely. I'm really looking forward to doing them.
Yeah.
Getting better at. So I used to be awful at free kicks and anything like that, like set pieces. But I think they do a really good job of teaching them.
Very Match of the Day. The whole menu feel.
Yeah, yeah.
Feels a lot like I'm watching Match of the Day.
They've improved that a lot with the cameras on the sidelines. They actually shake a bit. They actually look like they're handheld.
Yeah.
Now.
Steady
And they give
cams.
a better impression.
I like.
And there's linesmen, and there's fourth officials, and there's subs now warming up along the sides, which looks quite cool.
And yes, you can have a go,
Oh yeah, you
The
can have a go at the
referee.
referee.
but there is absolutely no positive side effects or
Doesn't seem
happenings
to
with
be.
it. We can't.
I can't see they would, because that would be favouritism, surely.
Yeah.
You can't give the referee a compliment and have him strike a yellow from you or something.
Exactly.
They're getting extra players back from midfield just to try and block off some of those.
So we haven't
the
had much
opponents are looking
time to
for.
play this, but on the whole, I think they've made it a lot better in a lot of areas.
So I think it first of all, foremost, it feels really smooth.
And the shot at the end of it. And
The way the ball moves, the way the players move, and it's much more responsive, which was always a problem with the last few. I think that you'll tell your character to do something and he wouldn't respond.
But fast enough? Or?
No, yeah, sometimes just not at all, and sometimes just nowhere near fast enough.
well, they've got the throw.
Well, the first touch system has really made a difference to the whole game engine, I think. It makes it a lot more realistic. I've had a couple of occasions where I've miscontrolled it, but got benefited from it.
It's certainly going to be a system that will bring more realism into the game, which is
No, definitely.
always good.
And they do a match day system where players' attributes will reflect those of real life counterparts.
Which, as I was saying to you earlier, will make fantasy football. People playing fantasy football who have this game, you'll be able to track. You could, well, basically play your fantasy football games before they've happened, and get probably quite detailed readouts. I would think, not precise, but
Quick ball. And here's the shot. That's a vital stop.
I'll say that they've improved clearances as well. So clearances are proper clearances now. They don't just fall to the guy waiting on the edge of the area to slam it home.
Well, Juventus will be.
Ooh, that was a bit of the first touch system there working.
But it won't be quite straightforward, I don't
and I think for someone like myself who isn't the greatest at football games, as you would have seen if you've been following our recent videos, I generally feel like I could actually do some positive play in this game.
Oh,
Oh my god, well that's a foul, surely.
he's alright. He's good. But that was a good example as well of the first touch system. I think defenders will be put under a lot more pressure now from touches they have to make quite quickly in the box.
Nicely done to keep on his feet and not just go to ground and hope he might get a free kick.
Ooh.
Good movement by his teammate.
Oh, he
into
didn't.
space.
Oh. I thought he was creating a run there. You only get a few teams used during this demo. I think it's Arsenal, Man City, Juventus, AC Milan, and Dortmund. Which is I'd like to see some Spanish teams in there really, but it's okay. It's good to get a feel of the game.
I probably would have said, probably a team from each league would have been useful, just to get sort of, because the Serie A and Bundesliga play differently, so
yeah,
as does the Premiership to them. So
just to keep the defenders on their toes, the star defender is back on the bench after missing so many games recently.
Oh, get up.
Don't think they want to bring him on.
From what I've played, the goalkeeper still is quite powerful. You can't be knocked out of the air. But that could have changed in the final game. Everything here is subject to change.
When are we due? When is this game due?
2 weeks from now. He's going to score. Oh, that was close. And it doesn't seem like pace is as powerful as it was at all. In the last game, fast players were what everyone wanted in like Ultimate Team and in their clubs. Like everyone picked Barcelona and Real Madrid and Spain. But I think you'll need a much more measured approach to this game.
Again. I'm not actually sure how I'm doing that at the moment. That's how new I am to this. Well, really?
Yeah, I've got the ball. Gibbsy's got to go. Oh.
Under challenge, that's good control.
Oh, give it to the Ox.
Couple of options available. Can he score now?
Head it.
Head
it.
Gianluigi Buffon, one of the world's very best goalkeepers, and boy, has shown it out here today.
On to Podolski. Lichtsteiner. Oh, and they're on the counter-attack here. A goal. This could be. Juventus tries his
I can imagine you probably get more interesting online.
Yeah, the online game will become much more intense.
Because it won't always be the best player wins, I think. Because of this whole new random system of touches.
Carrying a bit of weight here, and the defenders
Can that give anyone a chance?
He takes the shot. Lichtsteiner.
I can't tell. I think the shooting is quite. I mean, I've played 12 for a while now, and it doesn't seem too different to 12. I would say the shooting is pretty similar. Maybe a few tweaks here and there for accuracy and types of shots. There's more animations. There's more animations overall, actually, for most circumstances.
In he slides. Asamoah. Got the midfield players back behind the ball as well. Arturo Vidal.
Oh no! Oh, Roots and it snatches it to death.
That felt really smooth. It didn't feel laboured at all. You could actually put those passes together really nicely.
Yeah, that must be it for them. That's all about timing, isn't it? And
Whoa, that's a goal.
Can't see any way back now for the training team.
Definitely, I think attacking players will have joy now. The computer makes much better runs off the ball.
They know the clock is against them, but the opposition is doing well against them as well.
Oh.
Oh. Last minute corner.
Last minute corner.
Absolutely crucial as they look for an equaliser. It might be the last good chance.
We should have fouled each other to be able to show off the free kick mode. But the free kick for shooting has been redone to show you can do like third kick takers and have them run over the ball or pass it to someone else.
Yeah.
Like you can actually do proper set pieces now.
It's a little tricky to use, I think, that mode, but it's one of those ones where the more you use it, you'll easily pick it up.
Yeah, definitely. I think it has lots more possibilities than we've seen already as well.
We'll say our goodbyes now and hope we get another game as good as this the next
Cool.
time we
Again,
meet.
menus look pretty much the same with some nicer effects, some nicer renderings.
Oh, the thing that has come in is we've had all the other tabs before with match facts, match events, match highlights, player ratings, but now there's a player performance tab which does in-depth analysis of individual players and everything that they did during the match. Gives you a graph about their possession stats, their breakdown of passes, if they're short, medium or long, the fails completed. I think this will be a lot more. This will be really fun.
I really
analyse.
like the possession graph on the pitch. I think that's really. I don't know. I just like it. I think it's quite satisfying to see how you use the pitch and how well you utilise the space you have around you.
Yeah, definitely.
Clever. Very good indeed. I am impressed.
Well, the game comes out a couple of weeks from now. We'll be getting that and continuing our grudge matches and what else we can do on it.
Yeah, it will all transfer over to 13. Guys, hold this. I just won, and
It's true, you did win, yeah.
and I won't.
You did win.
I'll never win again. So hold this as the time I win.
I wasn't slacking off because it was a demo. I was trying really hard. I might have been talking a lot, thinking I was being casual. I was trying to score there.
No, as you said, in all honesty, I think it's going to give.
And that was a good goal you scored.
I was happy with that. I think it's going to give players of all abilities a lot of joy with this game and good chances as well.
Yeah,
very good.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions video, and hope we'll meet you for the full game when it comes out.
For sure.